just thought of that too. Come on, little cornstarch. I wouldn't. Okay, you did that on purpose. Yes. Obviously. Okay, cornstarch. And then salt.
Fourth of a tisk. Teaspoon. Fourth a tisk of salt. At least I got to start for break. Not during school. Hopefully it doesn't grow.
Hello. Hello. Oh, it was so fun. At the Minnesota Science Museum right now, they have a Sherlock Holmes exhibit.
I just ran this on it.
Whatever. They have you're having an essence of soda?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, they have a Sherlock Holmes exhibit right now.
Oh.
And it's mystery. Right. There's 8 chapters, and they have sets of the scenes, and then they have talking, what they're talking, and then they have written down scenes, and you try to figure out the crime.
Like, is it based off the show?
No, it's based off the novel. And but it's made up mystery. It's not one that is
I
written.
just remember.
And it was so cool.
That's all coming up.
Anyway, but they have these actors that were pretending to be like the investigators.
That's cool.
And so they totally spoke with British accent, and they were hilarious. They were so funny. And then at the end you went into this room, and Sherlock Holmes was in there. And so he's this total British guy, Sherlock Holmes guy, and he starts asking people what their clues were in different spots to see if anybody could figure it out. And I thought it was so awesome.
Excited for this part, and it's like the last episode of season 7. And Dad is they're like putting on this musical, and they're like, "Thus you can't be in because it's like Europe, like in the 1930s, and there's not black people in Europe." And he's like, "I'm Jamaican," and he's like singing because he wants to. His goal is he wants to be like the inspector. And so he's like, Jamaican inspector. Party like it's 1888.
And then he says, "Yeah, man. Where's your vanilla and coconut ice cream?"
Jamaica.
They're above, I probably can come and help you with this.
And it's like, all the way to London town.
There's vanilla.
Lime juice.
Okay, yeah, the coconut's way. I never use it, so let me grab it.
Oh, I should use this.
Anything in there?
A tiny bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get you up there. Just a second.
Oh, that lime smells divine. Limeade. What do I need to do? Boil over medium-low heat, stir constantly until. Then I add the stuff.
I'm making some lime juice. Hold on, sorry, let me just check the recipe one more time. Make sure I'm baking. For 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm moving your pie shell. Okay. Okay.
Turn this on.
Are you making anything else today?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Oh my gosh, Mom, a good mythical morning day. Make
What did I use to just a wooden spoon? Yes?
Yeah.
They made
she talks to my mom for too long. Like every week.
Does she look like Mama? Does Julie look like Mom?
Did you know that Julie's my sister? Julie is my sister.
Oh gosh, what's going on here with this too? Like, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it, Abe.
Do you need a whisk? Would a whisk do that? Maybe I should. There's one in this left-hand drawer. It's red, so you can use it on the hands. It's a
Non-stick one?
yeah.
Which drawer?
It's the left-hand drawer.
I don't know where anything is.
It's kind of messed up, but
No, it's okay. This I should.
you don't know where anything is. This.
No, I don't know like anything in those drawers or these drawers. Like I have no idea what goes in there. Jamaica Inspector Guy. We're on the way to that. Ours upstairs. We go party like
Are Jacob and Mason up there?
Jason. Whoa, that's cool. Their names are Jason.
You know what's funny is that there's a Payson. Our friend, he lives 2 houses down. His name is Payson. Mason and Payson.
Did you hear about Nick, Mac, and Mike? Did you hear that?
Nick, Mac, Mike.
Nick, Mac, and Mike.
Yeah, what's that from?
Isaac and oh my gosh.
Oh
Isaac,
yeah.
When they were little, they would all call each other the nicknames of their younger brothers. It's Abel, Isaac, and
Andy
Andy
Tiger.
Tiger, and Nick, Matt, and Mike. Because Matthew, Michael, and Nicholas, and they would all call them Nick,